Hi friends, I'm Nancy Thompson with Create with Nancy, and it's time for some creative ink. I welcome you into my craft area, and so you feel inspired to go out and share with others. That's what it's all about. For you to come and join me, say hello, let me know where you're from. And today's project hopefully will inspire you to go and create and go into your crafting area and share it with others, because that's what it's all about, is sharing our creativity with others. So come on in and say hello. Again, I'm Nancy Thompson. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Skaneateles, New York, which is one of the Finger Lakes here in New York. And it's a beautiful day here in Skaneateles. The sun is shining, and it's just a really beautiful day. So I hope, hopefully you're not out Christmas shopping. Maybe, I got to put my comments on to see if anybody's joining me. There we go. Okay, so if you're joining me, come on in and say hello. And actually, I'm a little bit ahead of schedule. I'm not 15 minutes late, which I normally am, so that's where probably everybody is. So we're going to get started. So if you're joining in, I hope you will say hello. There we go. Hi, Shirley and Sharon. Welcome. Okay, it is gorgeous here today. Great day to go out and do a little shopping or just go for a beautiful walk, which I'm hoping to do after this. So I had appointments this morning, so I got a little bit of walking in, but I feel like I'm dehydrated. So I got to take a little drink of some water here. Okay. All right. So let's get started. We're going to just go over a little bit of housekeeping. So I want to just remind everybody about the last chance list. It's still going on. The mini catalog expires January 3rd. So, and unless supplies sell out before then, there are some items that have sold out. And then there's also, and you can find all this in my newsletter. So if you, I know I haven't, hopefully, I don't know, this week I'll get to that. But the last newsletter had one. So if you have the last newsletter from November, you would see the list in there. Or you can just go to the online store and you can just click on the last chance list and everything will pop up, okay? But there's also a list of carryover products, and we're going to use a couple of them today later on. But first, start out with some simple, easy stamping of some sneak peek product that's coming in our mini catalog. This is the gorgeous mini catalog right here. I can't show the inside, just the cover, not until January 4th. So the only way you can see it is if you get a copy from me or join my team, and then you'll automatically get some catalogs, some mini catalogs in your starter kit. So if you want more information about that, you can reach out to me and we can talk more about it. And then, of course, January starts Saleabration, and we're going to use some paper out of here that's part of the Saleabration rewards. And if you don't know about Saleabration, when you purchase, purchase $50 in product, then you get to choose a celebration item out of here. There's a $50 level and there's 3 $100 levels, okay? So for every $50 or every $100, you can choose product, which is really fabulous. And there is some fabulous stuff in there this year. So, okay, let's get to our product. So we're going to start out with the newest kit collection, okay? This is in the online store, and there's a variety of kits. And what I loved about this is that it's a simple stamping kit. So it's a non-stamping kit. So there's no stamps, you don't need any ink, you don't need a block or anything like that. And what's great about these are all inclusive. This kit, it's $14 plus tax and shipping. And there's 9 cards in here, 3 of each 3 designs. And we're going to make one of each of the designs, and you can see how quick and simple it is to create these. But this is a great gift to give to somebody who to young children or maybe shut-in adults, they can easily create these. They just really need a pair of scissors, okay? All right, so what comes in the kit? So what I love, it comes in this great sturdy box, so it's perfect for gift giving. And then everything is all packaged up in here, okay? If you want one of these, I have a couple on hand because this is some of our cash and carry product. So so you can message me if this is the only thing you want. I can probably ship it a little cheaper than just if this is the only thing you want, but you could order more and hit that minimum shipping amount. But it has adhesive in here, it's got the ribbon in here, we've got dimensionals, and of course some fabulous bling, but everything is all pre-printed and it comes with directions. So what I love about the directions is it's going to share, let me zoom in just a little bit more for you. So they're using the tear tape here for your adhesive, okay? And it's showing you what piece and how to layer those two together. And then over here, it's step 2 is going to show you, hopefully you can see that, where to place your dimensionals, okay? And then it tells you how much of the gold cording to cut. And it shows you exactly where to place it as well, and then how many embellishments they've allotted for in your kit for this particular card. And they do that for all 3 cards. So what I have done is I have pre-sorted all the supplies, and that also shows you on the back what exactly you get in your kit, so you can make sure you're not missing anything. And what else is there? So, and it tells you what colors are included in the kit, in the supplies. So let's make one of these. Let's get started with making one of these cards. And it has beautiful coordinating envelopes as well. So, whoops, I grabbed my sample cards and I didn't grab the actual cards. So let me just grab a kit. This is going to be one of my team meeting make and takes this week. So I'm excited to share this kit with them as well. So my team meeting's this weekend. So we're going to have some partying going on here. Okay, so let's start with this petal pink one card base. So it's pre-printed. Now, if you're really crafty and you wanted to, you know, make your supplies go a little farther, what some people do, but I love that these are just no thinking. Sometimes you just need to just put things together and not think about it, okay? And this is great gift for the college kids, or, you know, any young child. Great coming up for a winter break activity as well. So this is already pre-scored. We have a label that's already stamped. Let me make sure I don't have anything else in there. And I've got my cording cut, and because I sorted out our make and takes, I put our embellishments here on a sticky note there. Okay, so let's look at the directions here. So it's telling me, let's see, where is this one? That we need 16 inches of ribbon, which I have. And we're going to add, actually, I'm going to just use my, my dispenser so it goes a little quicker. So it's just telling me to put some of that tape on here, okay? And then this is just going to go on my card front here. And you can look at the designs if you want to go exactly the same way, because the designs are a different size, or, you know, paper's a little different. So we're going to just layer that onto there, and then we're going to add some dimensionals here, and this is exactly where they tell us to put them, okay? And then they tell us to make a bow. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of make some bunny ears here. I'm going to make a bow. so it stays together. Or you can kind of just zigzag your, oh, what do I want to say? Your cording. Let's see, I want to make sure this is big enough. Let's make my loops a little bit bigger. Okay, well, I'm going to just add some adhesive here. They've put a dimensional here, but I just found it easier just to put a little adhesive there and move on. So let's look at that. I might have my loop-de-de-loop backwards, but that's okay, because it's your card. It doesn't have to be perfect or the same exact. You can put your own spin on it, because, you know, it's just a way for you to interpret the card. And then we're just going to center that. I think that looks good. I feel like my loops need to be bigger. There. Okay. Okay, that looks good. Let me move some stuff out of the way. I feel like I'm disorganized. Okay, now we're going to add in our gems, and they've already got glue on them. So they even show you where to put your sequins here. Okay. We're going to put one down there and then just put these other ones. So there's 5 on this card. There. All right. Look at that. There is card number 1. And it looks great with the envelope. I love this pretty peacock color. It's gorgeous. All right. Let's go on to card number 2 here. Let's move that out of the way. Now, after this, I have some sneak peeks for you, so make sure you stick around. We're going to do something with that Flight and Airy designer paper. It is the most gorgeous bird paper ever. It's just absolutely beautiful. So there's not much to do to this card. We're going to just add some twine here. We've got 14 inches. And where'd my ribbon go? My glue here. I'm going to just put some adhesive across there, and then I'm going to just loop-de-loop it. You just need, you know, it just needs to kind of look like a bow sticking out from behind here. Whatever works for you. It's so wild and crazy here, this ribbon. Okay, I want it at an angle. There we go. Let's make this a little bit longer. Okay, that looks good. You can secure that with a dimensional if you want. So I'm going to just throw a dimensional there, and then we will put some more. It's so curly. There. Let's make sure. Okay. Oh my goodness. So maybe take your nail and just try to straighten it out a little bit. It has a mind of its own. Okay, so have you guys seen this kit? This kit came out December 1st, I believe. No, I'll take that back. December 5th. It was available for anybody to order. Customers, so it's, if you love this kit, you can order it now. All right, let's trim these a little bit because I got them a little shaggy there. There we go. Now let's add our gems here, our sequins. So this one has 5 again. So where did they put these? Just kind of like up here and down here. And you could really just put them wherever you would like. All right, card number 2 done. See, you can quickly make these cards. Just fold the envelope. You can even make them up to give to somebody already done up. Okay, our final card here. It's got a pretty peacock base. Just fold that. And the next card, I did all the die cutting, so you're gonna love it. Okay, so there is a right and why. You want the leaves to go on the bottom and your flowers to go on the top. So let's see, let's put adhesive on here. Whoops, I probably should have done that differently. Let's see, I don't think this gets dimensionalized. Hang on, yes it does. That's okay. We're gonna just put some adhesive here. Okay. I think it'll stick. Let's just center this. We're just going to have a hint of green hanging out of the edges. Okay. Now they say, let's put dimensionals on here. Okay, dimensionals. So I got to start thinking about shopping. Do you guys have all your shopping done? Hi, Colleen and Pat. Welcome. It is a really beautiful kit, Pat. You're going to love it. Okay, let's add this. Colleen, this is a great, simple, easy card. There we go. Now, here's our, so we have a birthday, just a friend card. Now, this is a thank you for your kindness, okay? So where are we going to put this? So we're going to put ribbon right there. This is going to go all the way across. So I'm going to just put that there. Let's straighten this out. See, I just kind of ran my nail across there, and I think that helps. We're going to tie a bow. Let's do that. You want a big loopy bow, because you want it to hang out from behind there. Okay, I think that looks good. So let's just plop that down there. And let's add some dimensionals on this. Now they only show 2 dimensionals, and I felt like it needed a lot more than 2 on here. So we're going to just kind of load this up. I just felt it was so saggy there in the middle. So let's do this. And I didn't like putting the knot underneath it because it just made it so bulky. Made it stick up. Hopefully we don't have one there. Okay, let's center this. Let's get here. Hang on. I feel like I gotta move this. All right, that's just to the side. So it goes just to the edge of the green is what it is. So your tails of this just go to the edge of the green. All right, so that'll help you center that. All right, let's trim these. There. Okay, now my sequins. Oh, here they are. Okay, 3 sequins in here. So one will go here. Whoops, the glue didn't come with it. There we go. One will go there, and kind of press these. Make sure you're pressing these sequins down to seat that glue dot that's on them. And there's number 3. Look how easy those were. And they're absolutely beautiful. An extra sequin somewhere. Okay, let's move on. So 3 cards right there. How did we do? Not too long of a time span. And they're gorgeous. I think they're a nice card to have. This would, you know, you could change up the greeting if you want. I think these would just even make beautiful sympathy cards. Now there are some extra die cuts left. What did let's see. I have them in here. And because they put because we're a global company, they're in different languages. So there's tons of, I think that's German, French, and Dutch maybe. I'm not quite sure. But these you could, you know, put something on there or flip it over and use the back side for another greeting. Okay. And then you've got the rectangles left as well in all the greetings. Okay, so we have these left. You might be able to put something across there, another strip, and then there's these that are left as well. So you could maybe put another rectangle in there and use this beautiful gold accent on another card. So there are things that you can do with the leftovers if you want to be creative. Okay. All right, so let's move on to the fun card today, because it's all about circles today. Let me know if you love these cards, okay? I'd love to know if you like these kit collection. It is called Painted Wishes Kit Collection, and you can see them in the online store, so make sure to check that out. So, hi Pat or Carol, welcome. Okay, so we're going to use, and I need to do my, whatchamacallit, my little paper sheets too, DSP samplers, so you can see these. But as you can see, I've been using this paper. These are so fun. These are so great to fussy cut. I love this. So this is the Flight and Airy Saleabration paper that you can get for free starting January 4th. I believe it's the 4th, with a $50 purchase. Okay, here's the back side. It's Lost Lagoon here, and then we've got these beautiful birds right here. The back side is kind of like a painted wash type with a bubble bath, and then these can definitely be fussy cut out. Okay, and uses accents. Here's this beautiful paper right here with a bubble bath background. Okay, I showed you those. And I even think this could be fussy cut if you've got the stamina, or, you know, maybe, hang on, let me grab something, because we're going to use this with the Circle Dies today. Or maybe you could, you know, die cut it out too with the circles. These are the Deckled Circles Dies, which are really cool. All right, and then this has got a misty moonlight back side. All right, we've got these beautiful birds in the branch, and you could easily do some die cutting. You just would have to be kind of strategic, all right, in your die cutting. So you could kind of go like this and see what you get. Yes, they are easy. Here's this one with the blue background, subtle background in the, I think it's Calypso Coral Flowers. Okay, I showed you that one. And then finally, here's this one right here. So lots, and I love this pecan pie design. Okay, so isn't that paper just gorgeous? I love it. Okay, let me organize something here. I don't want to have the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Okay, so we're going to use, so I've already done the fussy cutting. What was I going to say? Let's go back to this right here, this design. So I want to make sure as you're cutting, all right, and using this paper, make sure you're saving like these side images too, because this could easily go like on an edge, inside edge of your card, as an embellishment as well. So save that type of stuff. So there's maybe not this one because he's cut off, but maybe the flowers and the leaves could be right there. Kind of start thinking, definitely this could be as an embellishment on the inside or somewhere else on the card, but definitely this could. So kind of think in that frame about saving stuff. This could be a really pretty swag up here, you know. So utilize your paper to its fullest. Okay, so today we're using what embossing folder? We're using the Cane embossing folder, and this new, I think it's called Softly Sophisticated embossing folder. Let me see how you guys can see this a little bit better. Will this work? Can you see that better? It's a gorgeous design. So, okay, so, and then of course the Deckled Circle Dies right here. Now, this is a huge set of dies. Look how big this is. This is like a 6-inch circle right here. And we're going to use these two right here. You can just have fun using it. I've only just started to use these, and I'm starting to love it. So, what are we going to do? So let's see. And of course, I love my go-to greetings, so we're going to use just a note out of the go-to greetings. Okay, let's move those. So I've already, let me grab my embossing folder here. So I've already die cut my circle, okay? And we're embossing half of it. So I simply folded this in half, and this is the largest one that I just talked about, okay? So I folded it in half, and then I opened up my side embossing, the side of it, and just line that score mark up with the edge of the folder. Okay, it just, that that burnished fold just kind of fits right into the embossing folder, and you can almost feel it to make sure it's not too far in or too far out, okay? And ran it through the embossing machine. So this is one of our 3D ones, so you're going to use just platform 1 and platform number 4, which is the gray one, okay? Are those embossing? This one is not. This one's in the annual catalog right now, Betty, and welcome. So this one is. The only one, this is a Saleabration one right here, this Softly Sophisticated. It's $100 level, and it comes with a stamp set as well. So let me see. I don't know if I have the stamp set here. I don't have it within easy reach, but there's a stamp set that goes with it, okay? Okay, so what I've done is we've embossed half, so this is going to be a circle card. So we're going to have fun today. It's going to rock like this. I'm sure you've seen these around, and I'm just starting to play. I'm like, okay, let's do something fun with this today. So just make sure you've got a nice burnish, okay? And now we're going to, so I've already fussy cut my bird, all right? And let me make sure, am I zoomed in enough, guys? There we go. And I've die cut a yellow, a Daffodil Delight, and then I die cut down one size with the, with the Softly Sophisticated one. So I just kind of like chose a circle that I was happy with. This could be designer paper or colored cardstock or whatever. There's no right or wrong. So whatever size you think you want to have here. I chose this size because I knew I was going to be using the designer paper, all right? And then there's that Softly Sophisticated design, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So we're going to, I think what we're going to do to make this easy, we're going to put our circle on first. And we're going to raise that up with dimensional. So I'm just going to simply flip it over, and we're going to add a bunch of dimensionals to the back because I don't want to go past that fold, okay? Let me just kind of go. And it is kind of easier if you do it this way, because I layered this all up and then put it on here, and then I had to worry about everything being straight. Okay, so this I think is a little better if you do it, start with a blank slate and then work your way up versus getting everything done and then putting it on. So let's take the backings off here. All right. So you could take and lay this down like that, and I think this will work. we'll just, yep, that works pretty good. Did you guys see that? So I just, you know, went across. All right, now we'll be able to make it, it'll be a little easier for us to get the rest of everything straight, okay? So let's add this on, some adhesive. Yikes. Okay, I think I want my design, so I'm going to line up my fold on my grid paper, and I think I want my design going up and down. Yeah, I think that looks good. And I meant to put my dimensionals on here, so let's fill it up. Minis work great for this because there's a lot of little areas, and you can kind of see this wasn't really that hard of a bird to fussy cut, okay? Just leave a nice die cut edge around, and you don't have to worry about getting all the way in. It looks okay to weave it in and out. Okay, let's go to some big ones now, because I want to make sure this is sturdy, because it's going to be like the focal point here. Let's put another mini there. Okay, that looks good. All right, what do you guys have? Has anybody made a circle card before? I think that's what they're called. Maybe it should be a half moon. I don't know. Whoops, I almost forgot one important thing. You definitely need your grid paper. I should have been looking at that. You want to make sure that this is only 4 1/4 inches wide. Phew, just made it. Okay, so here's my 4 1/4 inch mark across. So you don't, otherwise it's not going to fit in your envelope. Almost forgot about that. Okay, so let's do this. I get it all. One more. These are sticky. Okay, so we're going to, and I chose the Daffodil Delight because of the color that's in the bird. I thought that would help pick up, you know, and bring out that color a little bit. So I've already stamped just a note on our Stylish Shaped, and unfortunately I think these are currently out of stock, but we'll be back again. These are a great set of dies. So let's add this here. Just a note. And this will be good for any time, any person, any reason. I know I did a bow, so let's grab some glue dots. This is that sheer ribbon. Now this is on the carryover list, and I just talked to Stampin' Up, and they haven't been told us yet where it's returning again, because it's carrying over, but we're not sure where. So hopefully, I don't know, in another week or two, we'll have an idea whether it's going in the next mini catalog, or maybe in the annual catalog, which I hope they do, because I absolutely love this ribbon. So we're going to just pop that there. Let's trim this, I guess, like this, right there, and this one like this. So if not, you might want to just, like if you're doing an order, add some more of this beautiful white and silver sheer ribbon. It is absolutely adorable. Okay, we gotta add some bling. So let's bling up this and give it more sparkle. So this might be a class in the new year. What do you guys think? Do some fun circle cards like this. I kind of like these, and they're really not that hard to do. So, and the beauty of it is, you know, I forgot to do envelopes. Look at that. Isn't that fun? And you know what? I'm going to have to do an envelope later on, but let's see. What designer paper? Because we got yellow. I think we would go with this one here. The brown, I think, would look pretty. So do I have any of that? Let me check it out here. Do I have a trimmer? Because let's, is this 6 inches? No, it's not, but we got to do an envelope, right? Need an envelope because you got to see it all. Let's grab some liquid glue because that's my favorite glue. So, love a class on it. Okay, Colleen, I need to pick up my ribbon. Oh, and I totally forgot. I'll be coming your way again if you're not in a rush. I should have, when we saw each other the other day, I had it and totally forgot. I'll be coming your way next week, but we can message each other. Here we go. Let's do this, give it a trim. Yeah, I like this design here of this pecan pie. I don't know what you call it, like an argyle. Okay, got a tail here. Okay, I got glue, excess glue on it. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. Okay, let me clean off this desk because I got another one to share with you. So they're not that hard to fuzzy cut. So you can get a lot of these birds out of that one sheet of paper. So here's one right here. So do you like the Daffodil Delight one, or do you love this bubble bath with the misty moonlight? I probably should have done a contrast. I might change out the label and do a contrast. Maybe pick up that purpley color, which is not really bubble. It's got a hint of something else in it. Do we know what other colors are in here? Let's take a look at the other colors. Fresh Freesia. So that might look pretty. So I think maybe I'll do a afterwards. I'll do a new label in there. Maybe a Fresh Freesia. But I love this with the misty moonlight. So okay, I just got the catalogs the other day. So they came Friday. So I got caddies too. So all right. So everybody, let me know if you love the bubble bath one, the pink one, or the Daffodil Delight one. And if you're chiming in, make sure if you're new to my channel, the circle dies are gonna go out. I'm not sure what, they're going in the online store afterwards. So they'll be there in January. So that might be a great time to order them then. Carol too, if you haven't. Of course, you can earn Celebration because, yeah, you can still earn Celebration rewards now, Carol. Yes, this is the Celebration paper. So any orders, Carol, any orders that demonstrators place right now are already earning Celebration rewards. So that is the beauty of being a demonstrator, is to get the discount and to order stuff early. So if you're joining in and you don't have a demonstrator that you're working with and need to order something, or would like a catalog, the new mini and the Celebration, make sure to reach out to me, message me, and I'll get one off to you. So all right, so next Wednesday I'll be here again on next Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, either here on YouTube or on Facebook. So if you're joining in and you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Oh, and I totally forgot to put up the host code. I changed to the December host code. So this is the December host code. So if you're placing an online order, this is, I always love it when people use the host code because I do have free gifts, thank you gifts for those who do a $50 or more order. It's a card kit. How many cards are in it? Either 4 or 6 cards in it this month. So, but anyways, okay, enjoy. Pat loves the daffodil. I'm not clever. I only just saw the circle cards and then built it up from there. But I think these are perfect for the winter months coming up, creating some fun cards. And it does fit in the envelope. All right, it just fits lengthwise. All right, and this is where you want to make sure that you keep your circle down, and there you go. It's all set to mail. All right, it'll be perfect for anybody to perk up their day, put on their shelf or whatever. I gotta go make more of these because I only did this like at 2 o'clock. So, yeah. All right, thanks for joining me, and I so appreciate you. And let's get creative and get into that crafting area of yours and make a card and share it with somebody. Spread that joy. Thanks so much, everybody. Bye-bye.